Every child in the local foster care system comes from a different background, experiencing different hardships. Some have been in the system for only a few months, while others have spent years waiting to be adopted. For this week's Forever Family, I introduce you to a teen boy who wants the world to know his story.
I'm the oldest, and I passed them my niece and nephew.
Building a bright future for himself, one small brick at a time. When taking a first look at Andrey, you would think he's just a normal 13-year-old boy enjoying some Legos.
It'd be much easier for me to make it look more realistic if everything was just like the same color and I could,
That's part of the fun though, right? It's chaos. But he's a 13-year-old boy with an incredible story of resilience. Let's rewind back for a second. When he was just 2 years old, he was left in an orphanage in St. Petersburg, Russia.
I never got to know my biological parents because, I don't know, when I was 2 years old, I was in a orphanage, and that's when my adoptive parents took me to Texas, and my mom, she had been on drugs around that time.
As a little boy, he was moved over to the United States. He has since lived in 5 different group homes. He lives in one now. Some, he says, were better than others.
It kind of felt more like a boot camp for me because it was constantly like working and out in the day in the hot sun, and I didn't really like it there. It's been kind of frustrating because, like, I don't know if I'm gonna stop going to each placement, and then I don't know if I'm going to go home or if I'm just going to keep going on and on and on and on. And it kind of felt like when I was doing that, it kind of felt like it was really traumatizing for me because I was going to places I had never been to before.
He says he dreams of being in movies one day or helping to create them.
Tell me why you like that or why you could see yourself doing that.
Because I get the respect from a lot of people who like my movies, and because it also gives me a chance to be creative.
Andrey just wants attention and a family to love him, no matter what that looks like.
Any family, like, it wouldn't really matter if it's dad and dad, mom and mom, or mom and dad. And I like siblings. I'm not really like picky for families, just as long as I have one that loves me.
In Austin, Hannah Rucker, KVUE News. That was one of the most powerful interviews. He was just so transparent. It brought tears to my eyes per usual. But this is Ashley Hutchinson. She is incredible. She is Andrey's caseworker, and she is known for going above and beyond for each of her children. She said Andrey is extra special though to her because he's just so intentional and is constantly asking her how she is doing. So a big thanks to her and all of the caseworkers out there. They work so hard. Y'all don't even know what they do behind the scenes, and we certainly could use more of them.